Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Save always. Today's video will be a January favorites video, and we're already in February and I realize I'm late yet again, but I have a fair few products to share with you guys, so let's get rolling. So the one product that I've loved and pretty much used every single day in the month of January has been the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This product I purchased when it first came out, and I purchased it on a couple of shades darker on purpose because I really love the texture of it. It's quite light. It doesn't sort of seep into your pores and clog them up, but rather gives you a really luminous finish, and I knew I would love it in the summertime, being sort of medium to buildable coverage but still very light on my skin. So I've used it, like I said, pretty much every single day. I mix a little bit of my sunscreen just on the top of my hand and I mix them together, and it lasts all day and I absolutely love it. I'm running out now, so I will definitely be repurchasing another bottle. Mine is in the shade warm beige and it's a perfect summer shade for me. The next product that I've been using religiously is this Bumble and Bumble Surf Infusion salt spray. So I have been a lover of this for a very long time, but I used to always purchase the original version. I did love this product and I did use it almost every day in January. As you can see, it's almost gone. But to be honest, I can't really tell the difference between this and the original salt spray that Bumble and Bumble have, which I also have over here, a brand new bottle. So I just went back and bought this one. So this is the original one that I was using. It's just a surf spray, and then this is the one I bought because it's got oil in it. So they do the same thing, but this has oil in it. For me, I didn't find that it made any sort of huge difference, so I went and bought this one again. But I love them both equally because they're pretty much the same thing. Okay, I think I've talked enough about that. Next product I'm going to share with you guys is my Ole Henrikson Truth Serum Collagen Booster. So it's a vitamin C enriched serum that I like to use in the mornings underneath my moisturizer. It's a really wonderful product. It actually smells like all things orangey and citrusy, and it feels extremely soft and seeps into your skin quite easily. It's quite a large bottle and it retails for around about $100. I bought mine from Sephora and I love using a product like this in the mornings to give my skin a bit of a boost and obviously brighten my complexion a little bit. I have definitely seen the difference. So if you're someone who has sort of quite a bit of dull skin and you want something to sort of make it more vibrant and wake you up in the morning, this is the product for you. I always love serums. They seep deeper into your pores, they're more effective, and this one definitely is one that I'm going to keep purchasing. The trick with any sort of vitamin C enriched serums are that you need to keep them in a dark and cool place. The next product that I will show you guys is another skincare product. It's the Aesop Camillia Nut Facial Hydrating Cream. This is really good for people with dry skin, aka myself. I find this to be an amazing product because in my experience, most facial creams that are for dry skin tend to be quite rich and dense, whereas this is still quite very light, but does the job at hydrating the skin really, really well. So I tend to use this in the mornings because I don't want anything thick in the mornings, because I do use a serum, I use SPF and a moisturizer. So it gets a little bit too much if it's too rich, and I found that this, like I said, does the job really well. I find that my skin seeps it in and just drinks it up really quickly. I actually really like the smell as well. It smells really sandalwoody and herby. It's lovely. I really, really enjoy it. Next is a new product for me. So I've been using this for the last maybe 2 to 3 weeks. I recently ran out of my Kiehl's avocado eye balm and I needed something really urgently. So I went for the Origins Ginzeng Refreshing Eye Cream. So I love it for 2 reasons. Number one, it's one of the very few products that actually gave me results straight away. And number 2, the consistency of it does actually remind me of the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Balm. So it too goes on, probably not as sort of watery in texture as the Kiehl's eye cream, but still very, very watery, spreads quite evenly. I like it because it gives me a very instant sort of brightening effect around my eyes. And lately I haven't actually been sleeping very well, so I have been suffering from dark circles around my eyeballs. So I do like it. The only thing is, I'm not a big fan of the smell. It smells a little bit chemically, but it does the job well, so I'll keep using it. Next, I want to talk about the Revo lip balms. There was a bit of a controversy about this. I read an article the other day on it about how a couple of people who used it got rashes around their mouths. I don't know, I've been using it for quite a while. The one I have is the coconut scented one, and I absolutely love it. Oh, it actually is a very intense coconut scent, and I recently bought the watermelon one, which I'm yet to try, but I only have a little bit left of this, so once I run out of this I'll start using my watermelon one. It's quite soft. It's a really nice sort of on-the-go product. It's very useful and handy to keep in your bag for when your lips get quite dry and you want like a really quick solution, and you just go dab dab dab, and I like it. I like it a lot. You can actually taste it as well when you have it on your lips and you give them a bit of a lick, and it tastes like coconut. Next, I will talk about the love of my life, Origins Never a Dull Moment Skin Brightening Face Polisher. This is in one of my haul videos, I believe. I have had this for a fair few months. I've been using it a lot in the month of January, and I am pretty much in love. It's become my favorite scrub ever, to the point where I don't actually use my Lush Angels on Bare Skin anymore because I like this more. It has a very intense mango and passion fruit scent, which is probably the reason why I fell in love with it. It's really, really intense and amazing, and I find the scent lingers just a little bit, for a little bit longer than most scrubs, and it does, the consistency is quite nice. It's very fruity, very balmy, does the job really well. In terms of actually brightening my complexion, I don't know if it has made a significant difference, but it cleanses my skin really well and it smells great, and I just want to eat it. Don't know what else to say about it. It's great. Itchy wrist. Next, I will talk about my L'Occitane Almond Supple Skin Oil. Just as I have really dry skin on my face, I have really dry skin on my body. So I like to use sort of really rich and moisturizing products, mainly oil-based. My skin really does love oil-based moisturizers, and this is no exception. I mix a little bit of this with my daily body moisturizer, whatever one I'm using at the time, and it actually smells amazing and gives me that extra sort of hydration that I need. Seriously, it is an expensive product. L'Occitane products are quite expensive, but they do have all natural ingredients in them, and it lasts. This bottle lasted me for quite some time. I still have about a quarter left in there, maybe more than a quarter even, and I've had it for about 4 or 5 months. I'm not sure, but I really, really like it. It's a dry oil. If you're in a rush and you don't have time to moisturize, it's a spritzy sort of a nozzle, so it's literally spray and go, and my god, it smells like all things magic, and it sort of just, it's a dry oil like I said, so it just seeps into your skin really quickly, really easily, and moisturizes, and it's just amazing. Lately I've actually only been using the Body Shop body butters as daily moisturizers, And I've always been in love with the cocoa butter one because it smells like chocolate and is absolutely amazing. We have visitors. Great. And I've also rediscovered my love for the strawberry one. I have the little tub because I bought a pack that had this, the pomegranate one, which I didn't really like that much, and the shea butter one, which doesn't really smell like anything, but the strawberry one I love. I gave the other two to my sister. So those two I've been using a lot. I don't have much left of this, and I have maybe about a quarter left of my cocoa butter ones, so love those two. My favorite ever blush. I bought this just recently in January, early January, and I've been using nothing but this as a blush, and I've got a little bit on my cheeks today. It is MAC's Harmony Matte matte blush. My parents were away last night and they just got back, so the sounds you may be hearing are my parents, so I'm just going to quickly wrap this up. But that's the shade right there. It's a really nice neutral nudie buildable kind of a matte blush. I love it. It's really great for everyday use. Oh, okay, almost lost it there. Lucky I don't have a thigh gap. Anyway, so yep, that's that one there. I feel like it's really nice for everyday use when you're wearing minimal makeup but want a bit of color on your cheeks, and it would really be quite nice for really dark smoky eyes. Very versatile. Yeah, very nice. My all-time favorite highlighter, it's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the pressed form, and mine is in the shade Opal. I feel like I talk about this to everybody who will listen. It is my favorite highlight ever. I don't have any on today, and the light in my room is very intense, so I don't know. I'll demonstrate it to you now. Oh, I like it a lot. I don't know if you can see that, but I can, and I love it. It's great. Next I will give a little shout out to my Too Faced contour kit that I have been reaching for quite a bit this month. In particular, I've been using a lot the light cocoa shade at the top here to set my under eye concealer and to brighten. As I said, this month I haven't really been getting much sleep, so I find this really helps to brighten up the area and get rid of my dark circles a little bit more. And I have been using the medium cocoa shade to give myself a very light sort of contour, which I've been loving. I can't put this thing down without smelling it. It's great. Last but not least, I would like to give a little shout out to this lovely little candle that I have over here. It is the love of my life. It is the Glasshouse Tahaa candle, which is the caramel, vanilla caramel one. I love this so much. Even when I don't have it lit and I just sort of undo, like take the cap off it, I find it gives off such a strong scent and is enough to fragrance my room. But yeah, I've had it for quite some time now and I love it. It's the one candle that I always go back to, and I've been using it a lot in the month of January. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.